morning and welcome to Voldemorts News. Today, August 21st of 2010, we have two relevant news about China and India. To begin with, we have a specialist investigator that is following the case of the baby boom in Hong Kong. Good morning, Alejandra Pelletera. What is happening nowadays in Hong Kong? What is a relevant thing that is happening in that country?
Well, in China there's a one-child policy due to overpopulation. This bill was passed in the 80s. Chinese mothers were willing to form a family, try to have more than one kid, try to move to Hong Kong because this is a smart way to form a numerous family. Therefore, they traveled to Hong Kong to give birth to more than one kid.
So, what are the benefits besides of permitting Chinese mothers to have more than one kid in China?
Well, if they deliver in Hong Kong has the responsibility to watch for the kids even though the family decides to stay in Hong Kong or to get back to China.
So I believe that Hong Kong gives 12 free education years and 50% of free medical care to citizens of Hong Kong. Do they respect the same to Chinese mothers' kids?
Well, yeah, because as I said, the responsibility is to the citizens of Hong Kong. So the kids who were born in Hong Kong have the same rights as the rest of the citizens.
Alright, so now you know what to do, future Chinese moms. Now, we have another news. The growing rivalry between China and India is now more clearly evident. Will the relationship shape world politics? Directly from Shanghai, Ruben Mejia and Diana Diaz will talk about this news. Hi Ruben!
Thank you, Jessie. Now I'm gonna begin our transmission with the news that just came out this week. China has officially taken Japan's place as the second largest economy in the world, only behind the United States. It may be now true for some of you that China can become one day the world's largest economy. However, it has to be aware of its another Asian rival, India. The rivalry between these two countries has existed since the 20th century. However, it is now questionable until what point this rivalry can reach. To begin with, China is the world's most populous country and it's the biggest exporter. So, having an economic relationship with the rest of the world seems pretty important. However, on the other hand, India's working age population is growing up contrary to China, which is shrinking. This and the reason that India is a democracy has made its relationships with the West world way easier than China's. Now we're going to go with Diana. She's going to tell us about the possible solutions to this rivalry.
Thank you, Ruben. Now we are going to talk about the two main things that have to be done in order for China and India to basically restore their peace. The first and main thing is that both countries have to work in a settlement in the borders. Neither country has actually worked on dividing their borders correctly and legally. Now, if China has resolved conflicts with other countries like Japan, why wouldn't it start to resolve their conflict with India? The second important point is that Asia needs to work on making institutions to come up with agreements. China and India could work on the rivalries by setting up a forum, a regional forum, and they could resolve their conflicts and they would work together as a pair. The West, China and India more into the shaping of the economies nowadays, and this should be made by the West, including the US, should let China and India participate in shaping the current rules of the economy. This should let these countries resolve their conflicts. Thank you, and back to you, Josie.
Thank you Diana for sharing this news with us. Our time is up and we'll see you in the next Voldemort edition. And remember, this is the only channel that tells the truth. Bye.